One of the ironies of our lives is that we all want inner peace. However, what we need to do to understand and achieve inner peace is not coming through. So just to illustrate this concept or how we do not understand the concept of inner peace, one day I was sitting in a meeting at work, and one of the leaders was trying to express his frustration on how the other party in the meeting was not understanding or accepting some of the facts and figures that he was presenting. So after some time, what he did was he gave an example in the meeting saying that if you go to New York from Washington, D.C., you have to go north. But instead, if you take I-95 south and you start going at 100 miles an hour, how would you ever reach New York? Because New York is north and you're going south at a high speed. When I heard that example, I felt that example is exactly the problem that we all are facing when it comes to achieving inner peace. We are trying to find inner peace where it is not. The basic problem is that if we want to find inner peace in the world where everything is changing every day, there is nothing stable. So every time we associate ourselves to something that changes, and that literally changes something within, and the peace is shattered. If you think about expectations, if you think about desires, if you think about even what you expect of yourself, all these things are basically like quicksand. Everything is changing literally from under us. So trying to associate peace and happiness to a specific material object or possession or even a relationship, what happens is that those things are good one day, or maybe for a few days or a few months or years, and then when it changes, it affects us and affects our inner peace. The yogic research basically came to the conclusion that if you want lasting inner peace, you ought to find it elsewhere. And what is that other place? And that is within you. The irony of the whole situation is here that we are trying to find inner peace outside while it's within us. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to try to achieve something in the outer world. All we have to do is seek inside within us, and that's where we will find inner peace. So the whole irony of the goal of seeking inner peace is that we're searching for it somewhere else where it is within.